Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we finished everything I wanted to show off in Wei. And in this part, we are finally starting our fourth army, also my favorite army, Jin. Let's go.
Witness the wisdom which will one day rule the land. So, Zhuge Liang, you have fallen.
Father, why do you sound so sad?
We have lost perhaps the only man who was truly worthy of being pitted against my intellect. The battlefield shall now be such a boring place.
What's wrong with that? Boring is easy. Sounds good to me.
Begin the pursuit. Zhao, keep your focus.
I know.
Hands down.
All right.
My lord, you must be upset at the loss of your rival. I wouldn't want you to lose your focus, either. Shall I go with you?
Yes. Zhuge Liang, I shall honor your memory, at least, by utterly destroying Shu. We ride.
Alright, and so begins our story of Jin. You guys don't know how excited I am. That is right, Jin is my favorite army in the Dynasty Warriors 8 series. The reason I say 8 is because, believe it or not, Shu is still my favorite in 7, but this happens to actually be my favorite in 8, and I'm hoping I'll get to actually show you guys why, you know, as we go through the story. Anyway, excuse me, this battle is really cool to me. I like how, you know, we've already been at Wuzhong Plains, I believe like once or twice already, so it's kind of cool to, like, be back here, but we're not on Wei's side, we're not on Shu's side, we're on Jin's side, and I love that. I mean, technically we are right now on Wei's side, but, you know, I think you guys, you guys will be interested to see how we transition into Jin. So I'm hoping this will be really awesome for you guys who haven't played like Dynasty Warriors 7 or Dynasty Warriors 8. Because I can imagine probably why quite a few people would stop at 6, because 6 was a little, you know, it was a bit of a disappointment. I could definitely agree with that. Anyway, so yeah, I figured Sima Yi was like perfect for this battle. Anyway, let's go over our X attacks. If I could just stop getting storm rushes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Don't believe it's 3. Let us switch weapons for this guy. Okay, so if you click square twice and keep clicking triangle, you have your 1. And I would imagine, because we're not a high enough level, we cannot see the other one. But obviously, there will be a chance where we will get to. But for now, let's just enjoy the moves we have. Anyway, seems like one of our objectives, or enemy generals, have gotten close to where I don't want them to get to. So let's go take them out real quick. Alright. Horsey! Oh my god, this is great. It is spring break. I have off. I get to start this army. Oh, you guys have no idea how happy I am. This is just great. I'm very happy. Very pleased. Alright, let's defeat Shinkai, and then we'll see where our objectives take us from there. Alright, so as we know, Zhuge Liang has passed away, so we can imagine that the morale has probably of Shu's army, excuse me, has probably gone down quite a bit. We are attacking the front, so let's go. Alright, let's go to this base. Be nice if it opened, but I know we have to wait for everybody to stop talking. There it is. Wow, it's closed. What do you know? An ambush, most likely. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me one bit. We got Guanzhou here. Let's defeat him. Actually, we're gonna get a Storm Rush already, which is pretty cool. Very nice. So Sima Yi's weapon, my personal feelings about it, I actually kind of like it quite a bit, and it's, you know, usually I'm not a big fan of non-sword or halberd or specific projectile weapons. I have to say I like Sima Yi's whip a lot. Really a good weapon. Okay, so Shu is rallying despite the fact that basically the one man who really controlled Shu well is now, you know, gone. I give Shu quite a lot of credit, but it's certainly not going to be enough. Anyway, we have Guan Yinping over here. She's throwing rocks, making it difficult for our soldiers to get past. Basically, you just have to go this way. Basically, through this other way on this boardwalk type area.
It is nice to see you doing so well.
And here she is. Alright, let's show off our Muso attack. And I have to say, for a single target weapon, I actually like it quite a bit, mainly because it does have a pretty good, you know, range in terms of hitting everybody else. You know, of course, Guan Yinping was guarding, so that's why I didn't do any damage. But yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the rarest things you'll ever hear me say, is that I actually like that single target damage move. But I kind of do. It does pretty good damage overall. Anyway, let's go to the main camp. It is now open. We got Jiang Wei here, but he has no health bar. Where's Jiang Wei going? What is Jiang Wei doing? I should show my power aerial. I like that. It's pretty good. Shoot like that beam out or whatever. That's pretty cool. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it's like a beam and then just transfers into electricity. So Jiang Wei just disappears into thin air, and looks like we fell for a very, very Meek-like trick. I don't know. Alright, so Wei On is blocking the path to the ow. the real Shu main camp, or rather where they're putting up their resistance. First let's defeat these juggernauts. That's not actually what I meant to do, but hey, it got the job done. Alright, so I already have a rage attack, but I don't feel like it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be useful. Or you know, I don't think it's really worth it. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to eat this fire for a little while. Okay, there we go. Oh god, these juggernauts are pretty tough. You know, they got range, they have good close combat. You know, they have that 360, which pretty much just used right now. Definitely juggernauts are no laughing matter. As you can see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Alright, anyway, we made it out, so now let's continue forward to the resistance of Shu. So Jiang Wei, I think something that's always interesting is that Jiang Wei was once on Wei's side, and he's putting up so much resistance. So Yue Ying is here. We can actually damage the Arbalest, which is really cool.
My lord's dying wish will never perish. The next generation.
As you can see, Yue Ying is the wife of Zhuge Liang, so I think it's pretty interesting, actually, that she's also putting up a very fierce resistance. They're all, it all seems like they're all, you know, helping to, you know, finish the wish of Zhuge Liang and Shu, and that is, you know, basically, you know, winning. And, but our forces of Wei are just unbelievably, you know, powerful. And Zhou Yun, who's known Zhuge Liang for so long, is even still here, despite how old he is. Anyway, in case you want to know, I think Zhou Yun, they say, I don't know how true it is, because lore, you know, gets a little, you know, wacky as time goes on. But they say he fought in battle till the age of like 70, so again, not too sure how true that is, but pretty amazing to think, even if you have lore said about you that you had been fighting since you were 70. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's use a rage attack. Only Jiang Wei remains. Let's do this.
Chancellor, your grand ambition, I will make it a reality.
Imbecile. He speaks of ambition, but in reality is controlled by mere emotions. No matter. Now that you are gone, Zhuge Liang, I am free to advance as I please. Sure, Zhao, what is the problem with a land at war?
Order is disturbed. Peace is shattered. Chaos fostered. And discord engendered.
And it really is a pain in the neck. Don't you think?
Imbeciles are allowed to run free. That is the root of the problem. Those with talent are the ones who move history. That's the way it should be. Yet, those with no talent continue to stake their claim. It is an insult to the natural order of the land. Do you see, my sons? We must therefore hone our talents and mold this land into its rightful form.